Welcome back, everybody. I'm BigMacDavis here, and this is Chapter 6, Blast Pit of Black Mesa. On the hard difficulty setting, this is the 100% walkthrough. Let's see what this chapter has for us. Now first, if you go up this ladder right here, you will be taken to a small secret with an armor battery if you need it.
Warning, hazardous chemical detected.
So, inside the back closet right here, you can grab some more grenades and a second crowbar if you don't already have one. Which, at this point in the game, you should have one. Anyways, we'll press the switch in the control room, and that switch will open up the elevator if we want to take the elevator, that is. I'll explain a little bit later. For right now, let's head down the ladder to where the elevator is. Now see, here is the elevator that you can ride down to the bottom if you want to. However, we can't get through here just yet. It's not until we get up this ladder. Now there's not much inside this room, except for a vent grating to go through. And we can pass through the bubbles. You know, we love the bubbles. We can get some grenades. Watch out for Miss Headcrab. And see, now we are on the other side of the mesh door. We can take these ladders down. Now, like I said, we could have taken the elevator down, but there is a reason we're doing the ladder area. Not just for the grenades in the vent shaft, but also because there's a shotgun down here as well. Right here. That you normally would not be able to get. But see, you could have taken the elevator down or the ladders down, and they would take you to the same area. We'll head inside this control room first for some items if we need it. And some magnum shells, very handy to have a full restock of them. And we see some tram tracks going this way. Well now, I'm getting a little bit excited. And look here, we have our very own tram to take, so let's take it. Now, yeah, back the tram up when you see the bull squid. You want to let him kill the head crabs for you, and then snipe him. And the bull squid is now dead. Now, stop here because there are some supplies to grab.
Power level is 100%.
Okay, get ready to jump off! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Major fracture detected.
I
Automatic
don't know why I
medical
could not get
systems
off of that
engaged.
tram.
Morphine administered.
I could have easily died. But I didn't. I didn't fall into the poison, the radiation. Luckily, my morphine is injected, so I won't have to suffer the consequences from the radiation. But maybe I did it on purpose, just to get the morphine injection. Haha! Maybe I'm addicted. Now this pipe right here can be a little bit troublesome to jump onto. Just continuously jump until you're on top of it. Now this part is a little bit unfair. If you cannot see the bull squid outside the pipe, that means he's further inside the room, which means you must drop inside the room and just do your best to not get hit by his spit. Grab those shotgun shells. We do not want to go inside the radiation pool. There's no need to do that. What we want to do instead is go back and go up the stairs. And then we want to cross the pipe to where we are over.
Warning.
That bull squid, never in my practice runs has he come over this far. The bull squid is usually actually down the hallway at the other end of the hallway where you can snipe him off with the magnum, but in this case, he wasn't. I'll save the batteries for later on when I need them. If I need them later on. There we go, that's one bull squid. There are two of them down in the radiation. And that's two bull squids dead. Just look at this place. It is just gorgeous. I mean, despite the fact that it is radiation and that it can kill you rather quickly, it is a beautifully designed room. Love the aesthetics of this game. What you're supposed to do is jump onto this boxcar right here, but what we're going to do instead is find a secret area. Very difficult to obtain. I have fallen before in practice runs. What you want to do is jump on top of the boxcar as best... Oh gosh!
Warning. Hazardous radiation.
Get out of the radiation. Okay, if you fall in the radiation, you want to jump crouch onto that crate. Otherwise, you are trapped down here. And as you see, the radiation just ate a lot of my health away. This is not easy.
Seek medical attention.
7% health.
Warning. Vital signs critical.
I cannot fall again. If I do, I am dead the moment I drop in the radiation. In which case, I would have to restart this level. Whoa, I almost fell. I have yet to have a failed recording, so it's, that was close. Very, very close.
Power level is
The reward wasn't even that much worth it. But you know what? It is a 100% walkthrough. I do want to show everything off in case you guys need the supplies. But just bear in mind, those supplies are very difficult to get. So now we'll jump on the boxcar and do this the intended way of getting inside the elevator and then taking it up to the next section. The poor sweetnesses, we have to kill them. I mean, obviously, they are trying to kill us, so it is a sad fact of life. But this place is just wonderfully designed. Now, what I like to do in this section from above is try and snipe off the explosive crates down below when the bull squid, wherever he is, gets near them. Okay, this is not right. He's usually... Here he comes. Okay. You don't want to let him see you, because if he does, he'll launch his spit at you, and that's never a good thing. Oh, really? You're just patrolling, aren't you? Oh, come on. Yes! Thank you, Bull Squid. You did exactly what I wanted you to do, and now you're dead. And I appreciate that. Yes, some health feels good. I still can't believe 7% health. That was just crazy. What is that banging around?
Must fire the rocket engine. Destroy the damned thing before it gets any larger.
Well, now, okay. Now this barnacle right here hides a secret area. You must kill him when you are above the mesh platform above you. It's got some wall machines as well, if you need them. So now we'll head through the control door. The poor scientist. You know what, guys? I have seen enough Well, I'm just not gonna go there. But you guys know what I'm talking about. The tentacles must die. So let's do that right now. Oh. We must turn on the power. We also must turn on the fuel and the oxygen in order to light up the tentacles. Just like in the original Half-Life, so let's go and do that.
Hey, be quiet. This thing hears us. Some scientists snuck down to the generator to get the rocket up and running. We're gonna try to make a break for the fuel annex. You with us?
Yeah, I'm with you guys. Let's do this. Now, they give you grenades and satchels here for a reason. You're going to need a lot of the grenades at your disposal for this upcoming section. Now, unlike the original Half-Life, unfortunately, walking or crouching does not guarantee that the tentacles will not hear you whatsoever. Which means we must use grenades as a distraction in order to be able to run as fast as possible to the very bottom of this chamber. Okay, I am so surprised I did that without taking much damage at all. Those tentacles can either wreck you or they can ignore you. Now, we don't want to fall inside here, otherwise it's a complete redo of that section. And as we see, the power is not ready. And here, if you remember, this is where we killed the bull squid from before. And look what we have here. Sleeping hound eyes. Why would they do this to me? The sweetnesses got very excited, didn't they? Well now. Now here, what I'd like to do is destroy 3 barnacles. This one, and this one, and then this one, in order for me to throw a grenade right at the bull squid. There we go, simple as pie. And then we'll take care of the other barnacles. Now on the left side are some supplies.
Power 90%. Power level is 100%.
And so now we are ready to call up the elevator from down below, but we must be wary of some teleporting sweetnesses. I would just love a Hound Eye plushie. Oh, there goes the sweetness. A Hound Eye and a head crab. Uh-oh. The elevator is going to collapse, so let's jump to the ladder and go down.
I hope no one expects me to go start up the generator. Smithers went down there and never came back.
Okay. I guess you can stay here and just look after that terminal. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and be a coward. At least Smithers went down here. Maybe we'll find Smithers, who knows? Anyways, the right path is obstructed, even though it says do not obstruct, so we'll take the left path. And here is the power generator that we must turn on for the rocket engine. So, let's go ahead and see what Gordon Freeman can do. We must be wary of these tongues, however. So, up here, we will take the right path to start out with. And we see a bull squid inside the window. Let's try a sneak attack on him. There we go. That was pretty simple. There is a lot of supplies by the mangled corpse. Press the button, and that will get this thing to start moving. I don't work with power generators, so I don't know what that thing is. And so now we'll go and take the left path and do the exact same thing as last time.
This is my hiding spot, and I'm not moving until the situation is drastically improved. Now go away, and don't tell anyone I'm here.
Now, I don't know if this is Smithers or not. It could be, or maybe Smithers was the mangled corpse in the bull squid room. But regardless, we are now done with the power generator. And as we see now, the power is ready. It is now turned on, so all we need to do now is turn on the fuel and the oxygen. Now also, who is walking around these halls is a Vortigaunt. So just be wary of him and make sure that he dies. Now I know there were some shotgun shells back here, so I will grab those. So, on our way back to the tentacle chamber, we must make our way up just one ladder. Okay, I'm again surprised I didn't take much damage there, but you know what? I will take it. And yeah, as we see, the oxygen fuel is not ready. So let's follow the fuel and oxygen pipes down. Yeah, don't follow too far down because you might forget about these guys. I can't count to 5 today, apparently. Now, if we follow the oxygen pipe, it will take us to the oxygen door, but it is locked from this side, so we'll have to follow the fuel pipe down over this way. So, the first thing to do down here is to move the 3 blue barrels out of your way so that you gain access to the ladder that's going down the shaft. Now, you can, if you want to, snipe off a bull squid with the magnum if he appears behind you, but you can't shoot underwater. So what I would recommend is to use the pistol underwater. That's probably the best way I know how to handle the bull squid, at least. At the T-junction, the right path goes nowhere, so we'll have to take the left path. And here we have a little restock of the grenades, which is nice to have. We'll head through the exhaust door. And here we enter the famous scene in Half-Life with the fan that we must turn on. So let's not keep this waiting any longer. Let's go and do that. But we must go underneath the fan. You can actually walk underneath the fan, but we must be very quick when we press the switch if we do not want to become decapitated by the fan. What we have to do is press the switch and then run back and then time your way up the ladder without becoming decapitated by the blade. It is very possible for that to happen if you are not quick enough and you don't time it right. It's a little bit unfair in my opinion, but if you're quick and you're fast and you time it right, you should be able to get through no problems. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into the fan to rise up. Now yeah, there are a lot of vent openings. The only one to pay attention to is this one with the bright white orangish light above it. I have actually no clip in the other ones. They will actually silent teleport you up here, believe it or not. Now from here, don't drop on the vent grating. What you want to do is snipe off some head crabs. You can snipe off all 3 of them from here, but sometimes you can only see 1 or 2. In this case, I only see 2 of them. Well. Where are you going? Where are you going there, Miss Headcrab? I want to shoot you. Let's head up the stairs first, because there are some supplies up here that we can grab.
Power level is 100%.
Now, before heading inside the control room, if you need a health pack, it is behind the fuel well, Hello there, Miss Headcrab. Nice to see you too. It is behind the fuel and oxygen pipes, so grab that health pack if you need it. Which in this case, I did need it, so that's why I grabbed it. We'll use the valve wheel to turn on the fuel pipe. And yay, the fuel is now on. Now we'll turn on the oxygen pipe. Oh my goodness. We need to find a valve wheel now, don't we? Well, let's go and do that then. Aha! This one will do nicely, methinks. So let's go try it out. And now, as we see, the oxygen and fuel is now ready. Everything is now turned on. We'll grab the magnum bullets. I think I have to reload this in order to get the maximum ammo out of it. Yeah, you always want to make sure you reload your guns in order to get the maximum ammo out of the ammo canisters that you can grab. So, we emerge out of the oxygen door. We need to go this way. So, let's head back to the tentacle chamber once again. So, on our way through the tentacle chamber, there's going to be some loud music playing, so I won't be talking much through it. But basically, just do what I do. Power's now turned on, and the fuel and oxygen is ready to go, so let's do it.
Well, I guess it's true. If it bleeds, you can kill it.
That is true, security guard. At least most of the time, I would think so. Alright, so we are now able to go down to the bottom of the tentacle chamber without having to worry about getting killed. And we will head down the deep rocket chamber from where the tentacles grew. Now down in the water there is nothing to do except to look at the burned tentacles down here. But we will emerge in the ring. And grab some magnum bullets, as well as investigate the Half-Life 2 burnt corpse model. It is kind of neat to see them here in Black Mesa. Let's jump back inside the water, go through the ring down here, and then emerge on the outer perimeter of the ring. Now this door right here is locked. You can't go through it. The first thing to do is to go down this ladder to a small secret area. But it has 2 wall machines. Those 2 are very nice to have. And then from down here, we can investigate this area and just look at how very well detailed the radiation is. I like this room a lot, actually. So, back up top, we will walk across the pipe. And then just basically carefully navigate along the pipes. So now we will carefully drop down the ladder. Watch out for the good old head crab right there. And then carefully jump across. You don't want to fall in the radiation because then it's game over. Now, there are 2 more head crabs out here. Whoa! You almost got me there, head crab. Almost is the key word, though. And here we have a brand new weapon. The laser trip mine. A very nice weapon to have that we will make use of. Believe me, we will. Especially against the Marines. Grab up the magnum shells down here if we need them. And then that's it. We're not going to proceed any further down this chamber, unfortunately. We'll have to wait till the next video, the next chapter. Wow, we are making some progress in this game. We're still on our way to the Lambda labs. The Lambda complex, and the scientists said we have to get there through the tram. Well, I wonder when that will be. Well, this is called Power Up. So we shall see. I'm BigMacDavis here. I shall see you guys in the next chapter. Take care, everybody.